Hi, welcome to Ravenbeak NatureWorks. I'm Jamie McDonald. Today is December 12th, and this is another batch of U-staves here. So this is video 3 for today, and a little bit shorter than the rest. A couple longbow staves, but more geared shorter longbows or into the flat bows. So we'll take a quick look, show you what we got. Up first, we have a U, 68 inches long, nice and straight, nice tight grain, sharp colors, and real flat crown, and just a little bit of reflex. Sort of a pretty straight on this side, and a little reflex bump on that side. So yeah, 68 inches long, nice flat bow in there, beautiful little stave. That is U, 68 inches, 150 Canadian, and V is 73 inches long. A little bit of deflex through it, natural. So again, I just like to recurve these. Deflexed handle recurves, either longbow or flat bow. Real smooth arc here. Nice look down the line. Little nod off to the left there. And look at the growth rings and colors. So that is V, 73 inches. That's 125. And W, 68 inches long. Nice and straight. Heartwood sapwood. Look at the belly. So pretty clean, pretty wide stave. So a little knot off to the right there, and that end's pretty clear. So the knot looks right around the handle, so I think you're gonna squeeze around that. That's W, 68 inches, that's 125, and X, nice and straight. Nice and straight. So, nice. Look, thicker sapwood, so I would probably thin it down. Couple little knots, but mostly off to the side. Maybe a little knot right there. So, that's X, 67 inches, and that's 100 Canadian. And Y again, 67 inches long. Nice piece of wood, probably a little heat bend right through here. It's got just a little dog leg to it. But quite common in the U-staves, and I straighten out quite a lot of the wood that I work with. So if you're comfortable with that, nice look, beautiful look down the real bright white sapwood. And pretty clean back, so should be a fun project. That is stave Y, 67 inches, 100 Canadian, and Z. So Z is 73 inches. So you could quite easily make a 28-inch draw longbow out of this. Heartwood sapwood. Little bumps down at the one end. And again, pretty straight down the line. I think you could get a straight run out of that one. So that's Z, 73 inches. That's 100. And number 1, 68 inches long. Nice and straight alignment, nice and straight. Got the little roller coaster bumps at that end. This end's pretty clear. And then the end down here, it's got a couple little pin knot clusters down out towards this tip, so it's going to have some character to it. But again, nice piece of tight grained old growth Pacific yew wood. So, fun project, stave 1, 68 inches, $75 Canadian. And number 2, 66 inches. Little bit of a deflex. And incredibly tight grain. It's always hard to show, but yeah, dark heartwood. And pretty clean back. So it would have been a knot here that it's sort of walked around. Should be able to get a straight run down the length. So number 2, 66 inches, again 75 Canadian, and number 3, 68 inches long. A little bit of a deflex, mostly down at the one end, so you might want to shorten it up a little bit, or go with a recurve tip to bring that tip around, but should be able, I think, to get a straight run out of that. Coming along this high side. The grain is phenomenal, nice tight sapwood, real tight rings, and beautiful colors. And a very clean back down that one. So number 3, 68 inches, 75 Canadian. And the last of the batch for the day here is number 4, 68 inches long. This one I debarked at some point. Again, a little bit of deflex, not much, but a little bit, and a little bit of a sweep. So probably a bend through the handle, straighten it out. Very tight grain, and lovely colors, and pretty clean back, nothing major. As you know, U-staves always have something, whether it's a little pin knot clusters or whatnot. But again, fun project. Number 4, 68 inches long, 75 Canadian. So these staves should all be nice and dry. They've been in my shop for at least a year on the racks, and I got a dehumidifier in here. So ready to go. Yeah, if you let me know what you're interested in, we can get those packed up for you. All right, thanks a lot.